Hello, everyone. This is the Pennsylvania and Florida Eastern back again with a new Train Talks video. This will not be a very long one. I came back from a train show recently, and I'm just trying something new with an unboxing for the Train Talks segment. So today I got some unique stuff. I just got something from the mailbox today, and I also got something from the train show as well that was in Deerfield recently. Well, Deerfield, Florida. So today I'm going to show you what I got, and yeah, I got some pretty cool stuff to share with. Okay, so the first thing that I have right here, you can probably tell by the coloring if you already know your boxes of model train stuff and whatnot. But yeah, this is a pretty cool one. I didn't really expect to get anything at this train show to start off. I was really just there to experience what a train show was like and what goes on and what you could probably expect there and whatnot. So, this is just my first thing. It was really pretty much at the end of the show that I found this. It was $2. It was on a vendor that's not my train club. My train club was there as a vendor, and surprising enough, that's where I got this item from. I was pretty surprised that nothing else really grabbed my eye as much. Most of the stuff there was pretty much lifelike or Tycho and whatnot. And to be honest, to me that's kind of poo poo. I don't really like Tycho stuff or. You know what? I don't think anybody really likes the Tycho stuff or lifelike unless they're gonna kit bash something. But I'm not really into kit bashing at the moment. I don't know if I will, so I'd rather not just buy something and never use it or barely ever use it. So yeah, that's that. I did see a lot of O gauge stuff there, and not as much as the HO and N scale. There was a whole ton of N scale, which is not really surprising. I mean, N scale is pretty popular in Florida. Florida, like Japan, which is famous for a lot of N scale, like for example Kato and all that stuff, and some other companies I don't know about. They're pretty tight with space. In Florida, we don't have basements generally in the southeast quadrant of the state, and we're kind of limited to space. And usually, the trains you see around here are either HO or N, and N has been really popular around here because of the lack of space. So that's why we see a lot of N scale stuff at the show, and probably at other shows too. So today's really an HO thing. I'm going to bring it out of the bag. And I got this Atlas water tower kit for $2. I already said I spent $2, but this is pretty much what I just got. And you know what? I feel like I had to get it because I know Atlas makes some pretty nice stuff. I wasn't 100% sure who, how well they Atlas makes their kits and whatnot, and I can't really tell how old this is. Maybe somebody might tell me how old this water tower kit is. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty cool kit. It's made in the USA, which is pretty cool. I like that. I like made in the USA stuff. Something different. Item number 703. Here's some of the other stuff they have. They have a trackside shanty kit. They have an elevated gate tower kit, which I don't know where you would use that. You have a passenger station kit, like a really small passenger station, probably for like small local trains. A lumberyard and office kit. It's pretty interesting. Signal tower kit. I might want to find a couple of those. Those look nice. There's a station platform. That could be like an extra thing to add on to that passenger station kit. I got a telephone, shanty and pole kit, so that's probably really small. A refreshment stand, that's interesting. I got a roadside restaurant, that's pretty nice, and a 19th century church. That's probably the biggest one out of this group. But yeah, you got some pretty cool stuff. It's It's a pretty cool assortment. I'm not sure what year this is. Oh, they're stationed in New Jersey. You don't have really a copyright year thing, so that's interesting. Fun and easy to assemble. Plastic glue required, but not included. Plastic parts are precision molded. Excuse me, in appropriate colors. Size of base, 3 inch and a quarter times 3 inch and an eighth. Assembly instructions provided. Photo depicts painted model. Series not included with it, which is not what I would expect, anyways. So this is it. This is what you get. I know on the front it looks kind of different, but you're really supposed to paint your own model. I'll have to figure out when I'll do this. Probably not until I start building a layout. So it's something to really, get before you start building a layout. And you got your baseboard and your tank right here. There's 2 pieces. I'm surprised the tank is in 2 pieces. There's a roof and there's a whole bunch of supports below that with the instructions below. And that's pretty cool. And there's the ladder. But yeah, I'm really excited to eventually work on this. This will probably be a fun project and kit to work on and to eventually put on my layout. I don't have a plan yet, but I know every layout has to have a couple water towers, especially if you have steam engines involved. So yeah, that was a pretty fun one. And then after this, I'll show what I got in my USPS box. See you in the next segment. Alrighty, so this is something that I'm really excited to open up. I ordered this not that long ago. Got priority mail with it. It was a 2-day priority mail, which I was surprised when I got, even though it was for free shipping, what this was. And if anybody wants to know, I'll probably start talking about it, and people can guess from here what I got. I got this from TUSA.com. For anybody who doesn't know what that means, that's EuroLookShopUSA.com. They are based off in, I believe, Connecticut or New York. I don't know 100% where they're from. But if you do look up on their website and you're interested, after you see what you see in here for American viewers, I highly recommend to look at their stuff. They have some really interesting stuff. Some of the stuff is you can order and whatnot and eventually get when it arrives. I'll give you a guess. If it's Euro Look Shop, it's probably going to be about European trains. If I can get that open, there we go. Alrighty, here we go. This is the fun part now. So I have the box open. Let's probably show a peek inside. What we got here? What's a Thales Joef? What kind of company is this to some people? We'll see. Let's see what happens when we pull this out. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 right here. 5 pieces. Wow, what is that? That's a nice piece right here. And these are brand new. I got this from the store, brand new. These are not used or anything like that. Thales. Alright. This is a coach. So, what do I have here? As now people are asking. This is a TGV from France. This is the Thales train. This train goes from Paris to Brussels. It's a luxury high-speed train, as a matter of fact. And, this is a very cool train set that I got. Now, usually if you get a TGV train set, it's in a blue box that just says Joef on front and on the bottom. This is a special set. And I'm pretty sure Thalys wanted to get involved with this because, as you can see, this is a very nice box. If you have seen my review video, which there will be a review video for these, there's a review video that I made about the La Posta TGV train, which is a yellow train set that has no windows. It basically is a TGV that hauled freight, or in the case of La Poste or La Poste, or the postal train, it hauled mail. Now in Europe, I guess they consider mail to be not of a passenger service. It is considered freight. So guess what that means? It is the world's fastest freight train, and it still is. However, it is retired from service in 2015. Alrighty, here we go. More coaches. I got 3 second-class coaches. Sweet. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to look for something at some point. Here we go. We got the bar coach. This is a Thalys bar coach. It's pretty cool. Alright. What we got here? First class coach. Looks pretty much exactly the same as the... Well, not exactly the same. Yeah, I would say exactly the same. But it's opposite ends, so... Yeah, this is a... I guess it's mirrored. This is the first class coach. So I'm guessing I'm going to need to get one more first class coach. And you're probably wondering why. It's probably a pretty good train set anyways. Well, the TGV train sets... including Thalys, are 10 unit set trains. They're pretty much semi-permanently coupled together. And here's the box. This is a DCC and sound. There you go. You got a map there too, and that is. This is paper. Shoot. So, yeah, again, the train sets, they usually come in sets of 10. And in each train set, there are 3... There we go. There we go. Look at that. So I'll need to get one more car. Each set has 3 first-class cars, a bar car, and 4 second-class coaches. So you might be wondering, well, that's 8 in total. You're right. That we're forgetting the locomotives that pull the train in each direction. So there's 2 locomotives and 8 cars. There are 2 transition cars, and then there are 6 intermediate cars, which makes a set of 10. I don't know why I'm closing this, but I am. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm really excited to get this out of the box and running. This is a really special set. But yeah. So for those who probably seen TUSA.com and feel a little bit, I guess, nervous about buying from them, seeing the prices and all that stuff, and they don't really have pre-orders. They're legit. These guys are legit. There are people on YouTube who probably bought train sets from them before. I mean, they got some really nice stuff. If you're just itching to try something different and have something different on your layout just for fun, I mean, for me, I like to have fun. That's why I got the TGV set. I always wanted to get a TGV when I was a kid. I saw it in a book one time, and I thought, wow, that's the coolest thing ever. And yeah, it's just amazing, those TGV sets. And in the next section, I'll have the locomotive out, and probably the intermediate and the transition cars as well. And then we'll take a look at each as a finale for this video. And then, well, I'm also going to have to get started on making a video for this train set. Alright, see you in the next section. Alrighty, I got some of the models out of the box. I'm only going to show a little bit of them. I'm going to show the motor car, the transition car, and the intermediate car. Right, here's the motor car. It's got a motor in it. Oh, there we go. So as you can see, the windshield, there's no... Can't look through there. There's no windshield. Same thing on the side. You can't really look through there. Now that I looked at it more. There's no interior in these models. The reason why is because there's a tower that's pretty much connected to this power bogey that goes up in there and probably goes right between where that head is, and it connects all the way in the middle where the motor is. It's a 5-pole skew-on motor. This is not one of those, Hornby Junior sets or anything like that. The main difference to tell a Hornby Junior set from a regular, higher end Hornby TGV train set is, well, one, looking at the bottom, it has one traction tire on each bogie on opposite ends, which help it give more traction and therefore more power. Those are really nice gears. I'm not going to really open this up for this. This is not a review. The headlights do turn on, and then which are on the outside, and then the reverse lights are near the middle, which are the two ones right there. And then there's another headlight on top of the windshield. So you're probably wondering, wow, for a model that's not the most detailed in the universe, it's I wonder how much it really is. And well, to be honest, this model, this set, it's really just two of these and two of those. One's a dummy, and this one's the power car. It's $400, and you might be wondering, that is a lot of money. And to be honest, I agree with you. However, getting these is really hard to get in the United States. I don't know how hard it is to get in Europe, especially how rare these are. But these are really not that common that you will find, especially in America. Some shops, some online realtors have these. Reynolds, I believe, still has some TGV stuff. They do not have the other first class car that I need. I just need one more first class car, and this set is complete as a 10-car set. There is interior, by the way. So sometimes when you want to build the complete set, it's not going to be super easy. The windows are really dark. You could probably modify these if you want and put lights and stuff in them. I'm not going to really put lights and stuff in them. There's no really need to, although it would be cool. However, it's not necessary. That is a print on there. It's pretty cool. It's not part of it, but it's a print. This is not a print right here. It focuses. That's part of the molded detail. And some separately applied stuff right there for the electrical stuff. I don't know why it's not focusing, but there's the back side of the car. Usually this coupler connects to the locomotive. It's got bumpers, so that the locomotives can be separated, I guess, for separate maintenance. The doors do not open, which is fine. I was thinking about doing custom painting on the inside of these interiors and hopefully custom color, but as I look inside, the seating is pretty much red, dark red, like the real thing. I don't know if it's like, really, really custom colored, but that's okay if it's not. There's those transition pieces right there, which is pretty cool. Really clean wheels. What's that? Oh, it's a spring. And there's a spring under there to help it recenter itself, which is really nice. And then we'll look at this car again. It's got interior details. It's got dark red seats in there, kind of like the real train has dark red seats in there. Will I add people in these? I might. These are not the hardest things in the world to open up. The locomotives are really the hardest part. You have to like dig your credit card into that groove right there to help it space out a bit, and then you gotta dig a screwdriver head, a flathead screwdriver, where that coupler end piece is to untap the rear so you can pull. You have to pull it up and shift forward. Um, I did a replacement for my Baldwin Sharks for new decoders from a decoder swap from Broadway Limited, and they're pretty much the same thing, but they're simpler than this. These are really tough to get off these shells, but since it's DCC and sound, I don't really have to really open it up unless I have to replace the motor or these bogie towers, with motorized geared bogies, which you can buy spare of these on eBay and whatnot. I hope they keep circulating parts and they don't change, the general design of the trucks and the towers and the motor, everything. Um, it's great to have all those spare parts, and I'm probably going to get some in the future as well to make sure I have a lot of spare parts on hand for these, since I don't live in Europe. So yeah, it's a very very beautiful set. I guess I could show you how you can put these cars together. If you've never seen these, they have this prong, and you go like this, and then you go like that. I can't really do it because I have two hands, and I don't really have like an area to really have the camera looking down on my operation of doing these. But yeah, this is what you get. I mean, it's a really nice set. Again, I right now I have a 9-car set. I'd like to get one more first class if anybody knows. Before I can find one of these, I try at eBay right now, and right now there's none. And online, there's like I think one store trying to sell them for $100. I'm like, I'm not spending $100 um, for a coach. This entire lot of 9 cars with these 5 extra cars, which including this, and the 4-car set was like $700. So you're probably wondering, $700? That's insane. Well, if this is DCC and sound, and that's without the 7th car, realistically, you're gonna probably get a full TGV 10-car set for around $700 with sound, between $700 and $800. It's just they don't get any cheaper than that unless you get a DCC ready 4-car set with the coaches if somebody's selling them. Um, I you'd be lucky to find these at train shows. I don't plan on ever selling my TGV train sets. I really love them. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a lot of fun with these. These are really great for like club running, or if you're doing like. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're pretty good for museums too. I mean, all you have to do is just get the spare parts for these, and they're fine. These are pretty solid runners. I would just make sure you lubricate as for anything as usual. I know the color looks pretty bright red, but in reality, they're actually a more not a maroon, but like more of like a darker, like a little bit. I would say closer to Tuscan, maybe close to Tuscan, but a little bit darker. Think of that, but like a couple, a few like a little bit darker, because yeah, I mean with the lighting that you're getting from this video, everything is brighter than it really is. I don't know how much brighter, but I would say 30% more. This on the video, that's 30% brighter than it really is as a model, and yeah, I mean this set is beautiful. I'm so glad I got one. A friend of mine at my local train club at the Palm Beach Model Railroaders, um, he has a Mahano set, so he has like a 7-car set, and I'm not trying to one up him or anything. I just wanted another TGV set, and I watched a guy do like a review for Thalys and what it looks like to ride Thalys and the ride from Thalys, and it's very beautiful. It's a very beautiful train, very luxurious. Probably one of the best trains you could probably ride in Europe in terms of luxury and comfort. And I forgot to say that I'm trying to put my finger on it. Uh, shoot. I forgot it. Anyways, I don't want this video to get way too long. There's really only two things. I have my water tower on the side, so I can't really show everything. But yeah, I mean, this stuff is really cool. You'll probably see a review on this at some point. It's going to be really similar to the TGV Laposte sets review, but it's going to be more about the train and whatnot. And I'll probably talk more about the train once I get my thoughts together for the review. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing for Train Talks number 2. I know it's something different, and I wanted to try something different. I thought this would be a little fun. Yeah, I mean, you might sound like I'm bored, but no, I'm really excited for this. This is really fun. I can't wait to run at the club once my club layout's done again, finally. They've been working on it lately. All right, not to dilly-dally anymore. You guys have a great time. I'll see you guys in the next review / video / whatever, right? Alrighty now. Bye now.